How do you go from your Noton design to your Zentangle greeting card? Well, you've done your Noton design now and had an exercise in taking positive space and making negative space out of it. So you see that the positive space is the black here and the negative space is the white. You've taken some of the positive and made space within the positive to create a balance within the piece of art. Which is exactly what you're doing when you're doing your Zentangle design. You're breaking up the negative space, the white space where there's nothing, and you're putting something. You're putting something dark, so it's the opposite of light. So you have a balance between negative and positive space. Here's an example of unbalanced light and dark art. Here you would have too much positive space. Here you would have too much negative open space. Not very pleasing. You want to create a balanced piece of light and dark art, just like we did with the Noton design. You took a piece of the positive square and then flipped them into the negative space, so now you extended the square to make a balanced piece where there's negative within the positive and positive within the negative. But it's very simple. You may have done a complex design, but now we're going to get a little more complex. So here's a balance of light and dark piece of art that we're calling Zentangle design. It's going to be the cover of your balanced greeting card, your greeting card about balance in your life that you're going to give to your adult that you've chosen. Notice that the negative space keeps getting broken down further and further and further. So we have a much more complex design, much more interesting to look at, moves your eye around the space, and much more interesting and involving to make. Take your time when we get to the final. So now, how do we do it? You're going to create your Zentangle sketch in your sketchbook. You're going to do a quick sketch, which is could take you maybe a period, no more. One full page in your sketchbook. Fill up a page in your sketchbook, and then get approved by me. Then get a Zentangle card paper from me as well. Begin your design. Take your time. Enjoy the drawing. Enjoy breaking up the negative space. Get as detailed as you can, but don't go crazy detailed because you do want to finish in this century. Then you have to ink it. You have to take all those pencil designs and go over them with Sharpie or marker, whatever's appropriate for the space. Then find a quote online about finding a balance in your life. Think about what adult brings balance to your life. Who is that? How do they do that? And then you're going to give them the card to celebrate that, how they help you. Copy the quote on the inside of the card, not on the other side of the Zentangle because it will be bled through with the ink. And so it does go there where the text is. On the second page of the card, or the first page of the card, inside of the card. Then we're going to present your message to your message of balance to your chosen adult, and then share back their reaction to the class. And then you're done. Yay!